He's the heartbeat of the All Blacks, the soul of Samoa, and the face of modern rugby. From the suburbs of Wellington to the highest peaks of world rugby, Ardie Savea's journey is more than tackles and tries, it's a story of courage, leadership, and legacy. This is Happy Rise G World. And this is the Warriors' Rise. Ardie Savea was born on October 14, 1993, in Wellington, New Zealand, into a family where the rugby ball was as common as a dinner plate. He's the younger brother of Julian Savea, the bus who once steamrolled defenders for the All Blacks. But while Julian drew headlines early, Ardie quietly sharpened his skills in the background. He played for Rongotai College, not one of the country's biggest rugby schools, but Ardie's drive made up for everything he lacked in exposure. Coaches remember a skinny kid, quick off the mark, relentless in defense, and always the last to leave training. He was small, too small, some said, for a professional forward. But Ardie wasn't built for people's expectations. He was built to defy them. By 2012, Ardie was already representing the New Zealand under-20 team, and the whispers had started, Julian's younger brother might be better. But Ardie never bought into hype. He focused on hustle. In 2013, he made his Super Rugby debut for the Hurricanes. That season, he came off the bench, fresh legs, explosive tackles, lightning-fast breakdowns. But it was clear, this wasn't a benchwarmer. It was a beast in waiting. Over the next few seasons, Ardie developed into one of the most versatile forwards in world rugby, comfortable as a flanker, dominant at number 8, and even quick enough to cover the backs. In 2015, the Hurricanes reached the Super Rugby final. In 2016, they won it. Ardie was no longer in the shadows, he was shining. And that same year, came the call-up. The All Blacks. For any Kiwi boy, wearing the black jersey is the dream. But for Ardie, it was more. It was a chance to honor his family, his culture, and his country. He debuted in 2016 against Wales. From that day, he brought something new to the All Blacks, not just strength and speed, but soul. You could see it in the haka, in his eyes before kickoff, in his refusal to give up when the team was down. What makes Ardie different? He's a forward who runs like a winger, tackles like a prop, and thinks like a captain. Every game, he leaves nothing in the tank. And when 2019 came, the Rugby World Cup in Japan, Ardie was a standout. Even though New Zealand fell short, Ardie's performances cemented him as one of the best players on the planet. But Ardie Savea is more than just highlight reels and stat sheets. He's a man of deep conviction. He speaks openly about mental health, faith, and fatherhood. He's a role model to Pacific Islander kids who see themselves in him, strong, grounded, and unafraid to cry on camera. He once said, "It's okay to feel things. It's okay to show emotion. That's what makes us human." He's a husband, a father, a businessman, and even launched his own clothing brand, BSAV. Through everything, he remains humble, always pointing the glory to his family, his culture, and his God. He's also been a passionate voice for justice, advocating for Pacific representation in rugby, and calling out inequality when others stayed silent. In 2023, after years of consistency, Ardie Savea was crowned World Rugby Player of the Year. It was more than an individual award. It was a recognition of resilience, of service to the game, and of unwavering excellence. He didn't win because he was flashy. He won because he was reliable, fearless, and always the first into battle. In the 2023 Rugby World Cup final, Ardie stood tall even in defeat. He played like a man possessed, fighting for every inch, for every fan, for every kid back in Wellington watching from home. He played like a leader. Like a legend. In a world obsessed with stats, Ardie Savea reminds us of something deeper, the power of heart. The power of belief. The power of playing not just for trophies, but for something greater. He's not done. Not even close. Whether he's wearing black, yellow, or Samoan blue, Ardie Savea will keep showing us what greatness looks like, on and off the pitch. This is Ardie Savea. And this is Happy Rise G World. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring stories of greatness.